everyone, hope you guys are doing well. I'm back with another plan with me, and this week we're decorating for the week of Valentine's Day. And I don't know about you guys, but I have never really been into Valentine's Day. I don't want to say I hate it, it's not for me. Whether I was single or dating someone or now that I'm married, I don't know. I think my husband thinks I'm lying when I say that. Like, he's like, oh, you're just saying that and you really want me to do something. I'm like, no, I really don't. Like, if you want to celebrate, like, a Valentine's Day-ish thing, I'd rather do it on a day other than Valentine's Day. I don't know if that makes any sense. But it's just never been my thing. I think the last time I really enjoyed Valentine's Day was when I was in elementary school, and we used to, like, go around and put little Valentines in, like, each person's, like, little bag. And I honestly really just like that because that meant you got candy that day. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to be decorating this in a somewhat Valentine's Day theme. I am going to play up the pink. I haven't done, like, a pink spread yet, so I thought that would be fun to do. And it's always fun to kind of dress up your spread based on holidays. So even though I'm not huge on Valentine's Day, I still think it would be fun to kind of play that theme up. So I picked out some washi that I think I want to use. I think I'm going to go with a pink and gray spread just because I have this washi from Scotch Expressions and it's so pretty. But I just, like a lot of the other washi that I have from Scotch Expressions, like, I really like it, but I have a hard time, like, deciding what I want to use it for and how, like, I want to decorate with, like, around it, I guess. But I thought this would be fun because I do like the light pink, and I like that there's a little bit of yellow and gray and stuff like that. I thought that would be pretty. And then I pulled out some gray washi and some pink washi as well. So I'm just going to get started. I also have some stickers here that I pulled out that kind of went with the pink and gray theme. These are from Simply Watercolor Co. These are really pretty. I might try to base it around these stickers. I also have these from my newest addiction, probably use like the headers and whatnot, and then I picked out some little icons and stuff like that. And then this one is from Pot Fizz Paper from her, like, Paris, like, subscription box. So I might use just like the love or something like that on Valentine's Day. I thought that would be cute. So like I said, let's get started. I definitely want to put down my washi because, like I said, I think this washi is super duper pretty, and most likely I will put it along the bottom. I do want to bring in a little bit more gray as well, so I'm trying to decide if I can fit, like, a strip of gray, this washi, and then another strip of gray underneath it, and I think I might be able to do that, so I'm going to try that out. Alright, you know what, I'm just not happy with the way that that's looking, to be honest with you, so I'm going to take this up and take the gray out. I'm not liking this shade of gray. I think that washi is really pretty. I'm going to have to try to figure out how to incorporate it into the spread a little bit more. But now I'm going to put a couple of headers on, I think. And this is from my newest addiction. And I like that this is kind of like an ombre, but it's pink, but it also has a little bit of coral, which I think will work nicely because these little, like, flowers down here have a little bit more of, like, a coral vibe. So I think that'll kind of bring everything together. And I like the headers that say "Get It Done." I think I'll put those down on the days that I have work this week. I think that'll be fun. And then on the other days, I'll just put the to-do, and I'll do it on the top boxes up here. Alright, I think that is really cute. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put these remember stickers down, and if I do, I'm trying to decide where I want to put them. Maybe along the bottom. Not 100% sure yet, so we will set that aside. I'm also going to take these stickers from Simply Watercolor Co. and I think I'm going to use these little boxes again just to mark my work day, so I'll put it down for Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. And then I also have these, like, decorative boxes, and there's 4 of them. Maybe I can put them on the other days just to kind of break it up a little bit. I think that would be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down, and it's a little easier for me to work sideways when it comes to putting these full boxes down. But actually this is pretty difficult for me today because my right wrist has been hurting a lot for the past couple of weeks now. I'm not really sure what's going on with it and what's happening, but it's been hurting. I don't remember hurting it. I thought maybe the first day like I had just slept on it wrong, but it has been bugging me, and I finally made a doctor's appointment, but they can't see me until next week, unfortunately, so I just kind of have to deal with it until then. But it hurts, and it's making like little tasks very, very difficult, especially putting these stickers down, and because I'm like right-handed, like everything I do involves my right hand, so it's kind of freaking me out. I hope it's something temporary that can get fixed and whatnot, because otherwise I'm gonna have to start teaching myself how to use my left hand more, which is going to be difficult. I'm sure it's not impossible, but it got me thinking this week. I was like, man, I am so reliant on my right hand that if anything ever happened where I couldn't use it anymore, like how would I even function? I don't even know. Like, it's scary. So for those of you who are ambidextrous, like, that's awesome. I feel like they should teach us when we're young, like in school, to be ambidextrous, because that would just be really helpful. I also have this weekend banner that goes with the set. I'm not 100% sure yet if I want to use it, so I'll set that aside for now. And then, like I said, I have this love sticker that I think I want to put in the box for Valentine's Day, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I like that it's just black and white, so it's very simple. I think it's really cute. So now I'm going to put down some of these checklist boxes on the days that I'm not working, and I'll probably just alternate the colors because I think all three of these colors are really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I think I will use these remember headers, and I think I'm going to put them along the bottom here. I do have a couple of bills due this week, so I think this will be like where I want to put them. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And from this same sheet, I think I'm going to use a couple of these little boxes to just mark when I have bills due, because I do have a bill due on the 9th and then one on the 14th. And I think I'll use either these half boxes or I can use these little flags. Actually, I think I'll use... I think I'll use these like chevron flags. Oh, and then the 10th is actually my cousin Josh's birthday, and it's also Blake's mom's birthday. So I wonder if I can fit two of these like half boxes in here. Alright, I think I'm going to use some of this washi, and then I'm going to use a couple of these half boxes so I can write in that it's their birthday. And since I don't think that these two boxes are going to fit perfectly in here, I'm actually going to overlap it into this box, which I'm fine with because I don't really have that much to write in here because I do have work that day anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of block it out using this washi, and it's going to go over just a little bit, I think. I think that worked out pretty nicely. I'll use one box for Blake's mom, one box for my cousin's birthday. And like I said, I have a credit card due on the 14th, so I'm going to take one of these credit card icons from Papered Kiss, which actually a while ago, Brittany and Vanessa decided to start their own shop. So Vanessa stuck with Papered Kiss, and Brittany opened up her own shop, which is Little Miss Papery, and I have yet to order from either of them since they kind of opened their own shop, so I need to do that. Actually, I haven't ordered very many Etsy stickers in general, so I've been trying to be good and kind of use up what I have. So I'm going to take one of these credit card stickers and just put it inside the little flag to remind me to pay that guy. But I think that that's it, and I don't have a weekend banner, so I'm thinking of maybe just using this as a weekend banner. Even though I am working this weekend, maybe I can, let's see, I have an idea. This is so hard to open these scissors, I'm not even kidding. I hate to be like sitting here like complaining, but it really does hurt. Alright guys, so you probably saw me sticking the washi down, picking it up, sticking it down, cutting it, like moving it around. Well, I think I'm finally happy with it. It took me a while, but I think that's the fun of like all this planning stuff. I think it's like a creative outlet, and I think it's just fun to decorate. And so I kept going until I was happy with it, and I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really cute. I might have to do this again sometime. So yeah, I think that this looks good so far, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in what I can, and if I remember anything else, I will go ahead and add that as well. So that is it for this week's plan with me. I think it turned out really well, especially because I didn't really know what I was going to do this week. I just kind of started sticking stuff on the page, and I think it turned out really nicely, which is fun, I think, because I don't think you really have to like overthink this. I mean, this is your planner. Do what makes you happy, and if you mess up, then peel it up and start over, and you saw that today. And I think it turned out really nicely. It's really soft and delicate. I really like the colors and how they turned out looking together, which I was kind of unsure about, but I do like it, and I really like this kind of washi banner. I'll definitely have to do that again. I think it turned out really nicely. And yeah, so I ended up adding like a to-do list on the side as well as a to-buy list, which is always handy throughout the week. But yeah, that's all that I have filled in so far. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!